I know a lot of you are going to recognize what's sitting on my desk right now. I have had this on my crafty to-do bucket list for quite a while now. And I just got the CitraSolv'd, I don't know, a couple months ago. And I got a collection of NatGeo magazines from an eBay seller. It was a lot of, like, I don't know, 20 or something. Because of course the thrift shops in my area, you can't find these. So I had to go to eBay. Our area really sucks when it comes to thrift stores. Stuff is hard to find, and what stuff they do have is way overpriced because of all the rich people who live down here. So I tend to not be able to find anything or buy anything for that reason. So anyway, I first saw the NatGeo altered pages on Shannon Green's channel, and I was mesmerized for half an hour watching her video and just like oohing and awing. And so I'm not really going to do a process video. I'm going to put a link down below to Shannon's video, original video, in case there's a lot of new people out there. I know a lot of new people come to mixed media, so I'm just going to put a link down below, even though most everybody, I'm sure, knows this video of hers. But I am just going to do a share video, because that's the favorite part for me, is seeing the reveal video and what the pages look like after the CitraSolv'd has been put onto the pages. So there's a couple of other people here on YouTube who I've seen, you know, do some really good videos too. And using it for other purposes as well. Like Diana, Spare Marbles 2012, she has a transfer tutorial using this. So I'll try to remember and put a link down below to that. So you get multi-uses out of this. I have the 16-ounce bottle. I have put some of that in a little spray bottle, and I have some also in this little disposable takeout container here where I'm going to use a brush. But for the most part, I thought I just wanted to use, you know, this. Because I want to use this picture, I'm going to flip my cover around so that it's facing like that when I spray it. So that way I get to the back, it's got something to cling to. Okay, so I'm just going to start going through here and, you know, spraying the heck out of this. And I saw somewhere, I don't remember where now, somebody was using a pan, and I was like, oh, that's a great idea. I don't remember who the heck that was. So if you're watching, I apologize. So I thought I would just spray some, spray some, spray some, spray some, spray some, and brush some, and then go from there. We'll see. Like I said, there's a lot of text here, but I like these butterfly images here. So I'm going to do it just because of that. Even though the page doesn't really have too much. Like, see, I'm not going to spray that. Nor that. It's got a lot of text at the top. Ooh, perfect! What the heck is that? Is it just a sheep? It's just a half shaved sheep. How cool. Okay, but anyway, I'm using this pan. I keep getting off subject. I'm going to use this pan just so I have somewhere for the excess to go. There's text over here, but I'm still going to use it. Nope. Ooh, look at that. Ooh la la. I like the red. And yeah, I'm doing this indoors. Shannon was doing hers outdoors, but smell doesn't bother me. I've gotten so used to different smells with all this art stuff. Really doesn't bother me. I think I'm gonna do that one. Okay, so you get the gist of what I'm doing here. I am gonna get to a point where I'm gonna brush some stuff on. See, that page is interesting, but that one's not. But, so, I'm going to do it anyway, because I like this page. I want to see what's going to happen. Another good one. So I'm going to take a break right now, and I'll be back to do the reveal. Okay, so it's been about 20 minutes. So let's see what we got here. Okay, that page didn't do squat. Oh boy, I hope the rest of the book's not like this. This is just so typical for me, to try a technique and then it doesn't work. It's hard to grip this with gloves on. Okay, I don't know if there's a page in there or not. Oh wow, this is horrible. This is pretty bad. Nothing's turning out. Oh boy. Wow, these pages are really sticking together. Well, so far I'm not oohing and awing. Isn't that just the way it goes? Every time I try a technique, it never turns out the same for me as it does when I watch other people do it. Oh, hey, here we go. Yahoo! Finally. So that's pretty cool. Pretty darned cool. Oh yeah. Okay, now we're hitting some that are there's that. Got a lot of text on that one. That still could be useful. And now I'm going to have to hang all these to dry. But right now I'm just doing this where, you know, you can see it. Ooh, neato. Look at that. Pretty darn neat. Alright, I think I'm going to have to just take it out of this because I'm having issues with the trying to get these torn out. Ah! Not the easiest things to tear out either. There's that. There's also a lot of crap in here, but Nothing I'm just like oohing and ahhing over. Ooh, okay. I finally hit a ooh and ah page. I think it was that red, the reds that were in this one. Neato. So there's going to be some pretty cool little collage pages or collage pages, collage, oh my god, collage pages or, junk journal inserts, stuff like that, you know? Kind of neat. You can see the outline of a person right there. That is pretty darn cool. And I am so glad that Shannon said gave us the tip about the gloves, because I wouldn't have used gloves and it would have just been a major mess. Oh, that's kind of neat. These pages are tearing horribly. Oh, that's kind of neat, because the image of a couple of those little cartoon animals kind of stayed off to the side. Kind of neat. Got a little map back here that you can still kind of see in the background. I don't think I intended for this page to be included, but I'm going to keep it because I like it. I feel like I'm skipping pages. No, I am. Oh, that one didn't turn very well. Yeah, that didn't turn hardly at all. Oh boy. So there's an advantage to wearing the gloves and a disadvantage. And the disadvantage is you can't get a grip on these pages very well. Golly. None of these pages turned. It really sucks. I'm really kind of disappointed with this technique. Ooh. Woo-hoo-hoo. Wow. Okay. I guess it's hit or miss. Wow, I like that one a lot. Okay, that's my favorite one so far. So yeah, I guess it's just hit or miss on this. Some images are just going to do better than others. I'm not keeping that one. Okay, there's 2 pages there. I'm trying to do this where I don't mess up the pattern, but oh wow. Wow, wow, wow. So I have that little section right there. But I think I like this whole page right here. And I like how the text still shows up in the background. That's pretty darn cool. Ooh, wow. Ooh, wee. Uh-oh. Just got it on my skin. Oh, wow. Look at that, you guys. Woo! Beautiful. Oh, my gosh. I like that side, too. But this side right here, how cool is that? Oh my gosh. Looks like raindrops. Alright, I poo-pooed this too quickly. Oh my goodness. So I'm getting to parts that I'm like really happy with. So like I said, I poo-pooed it way too early. Look at that. Neato! These are all like little raindrop panels. That is so cool. Oh my goodness. So I can cut little squares out like that for ATC backgrounds. Or even just look at that. Look at that page. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Just wish the pages tore out a little bit better. You got that right there. Wow. Oh, my phone's going wackadoo. Must be my boyfriend. He text bombs me every now and then because he knows it drives me crazy. Oh my gosh, this is so cool. Wow. So my map didn't turn out at all. I was hoping that was gonna do a color thing, but it didn't do squat, so I'm not happy with that. But look, this back side. Oh my goodness, look at that. Pretty freaking cool. Oh, I like how there's some big letters showing back here. Oh my gosh. Got that. And I got that side. That is so neat. And you see the letters back there in the background. Woo! Oh wow. So I like this. Looks kind of rusted right there. And then look at this back side. A little bit of rusting on this too. Alright, I got a lot of pages out of this, so I'm very happy. First I didn't think it was going to be. It looked a little like it was going to be disappointing, but yeah, now that I'm getting into it, I'm like, yeah, okay. Even have some cool stuff back here. Neat. Yeah, I think I'm going to tear these out because even though it's not a whole page, there are sections of it that I can use, so. Yeah, kind of the same thing here. So, like I can use this little square here, this little one right here on this panel. Got some images in the background. Yeah, not that one so much. Oh, come on. Huh. Definitely that. Oh my goodness. Ooh, a lot of collage pages you get out of one magazine. I still have 19 more to go. Again, there's like some sections that I could, you know, cut out. There's still an image in the background, a person. Still kind of vaguely see that, so that's pretty cool. Wow. That didn't turn out as good as I thought it was going to, but still pretty neat. Aha, here we go. Wow. Love that. I still have a lot to go through here. Kind of neat. Little underwhelmed with that one anyway. Oh my goodness. Oh wow. In love with this one. I wouldn't be doing half as much damage to this if they tore better out of the magazine and I didn't have to grip it and ruin the sides, because wherever I grip right here, I'm pulling up more ink. But oh my gosh, look at that. I gotta get these hung. See my big old thumbprint right there from where I just ripped it out. That's so cool. Oh, neat. Look at that. Another cool little page right here. Oh my gosh, look at that. Even the backside's pretty cool on that one. I like the text. Again, I like where the text shows in the background. I think next time I'm going to do some more text pages that have big images on it. I kind of skipped some of those. Oh my gosh. Dreamy! Oh, so dreamy. Ooh, this is going to be a hard one to figure out which side to use. No, it's not, because I have the mirror image over here. Oh my gosh. So cool. Look at that. Oh my gosh, I love this so much. And then you got that back side too. Wow. So cool. Oh my gosh. Woo-hoo. I think this is where a lot of the CitraSolv'd landed. So it got really super saturated in the back. So maybe that's the secret. I need to just get them a little bit more soaked than what I did. Wow, that page is so awesome. Even the back side. Okay, I gotta start making some room here. Oh my gosh, this is awesome. Sucks, I'm having to smear it. Oh, I love that like blue-green right there. Oh, so excited over this. I think I'm still going to keep this one, because I can use this square right here. God, everything's just sliding together now. Again, just the top part right here. And right there. Or even the back, because again, it's got some of that text showing through. So many choices. Oh, this is the one that was the fold out. Oh, neato. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Woohoo! Come on. Don't want to do it at the bottom because that's where the print's at. There we go. I thought this one was going to turn out nice too, because it was that big blue ocean, but yeah, not so much. It did down at the bottom. Not up here at all. Boy, this is really messy. Kind of neat there on the bottom. Right there. Okay, we're getting close to the end here. That little square right there, perfect. Oh wow, neato. Look at that bottom part right there. Gosh, I'm going to have to find a place for all this to dry. Now you can take the CitraSolv'd and further work it, like with a Q-tip, and draw designs, or, you know, kind of manipulate it a little bit further if you want to. But since I'm looking to just like use these for collage, I wasn't really too concerned about patterns. Wow. Right there in the back. Is there another page in there? I can't tell. I don't want to screw this up. Yeah, there's 2 pages there. I can feel it. Golly. I just can't get it separated. Wow, this is not coming apart, and I know there's 2 pages there. I can see it. I just can't get a grip. There we go. Okay, sheesh. So that right there on the top. Same thing right there. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Ugh. Use your words, Kim. Oh my gosh. I like this page right here. Okay. Another pretty cool one right here. Yeah. See, look. This was totally saturated. So there was a lot of, you know, stuff on this, but it really didn't do anything. So didn't do too much there. Ooh, some ATC size. Right there. Oh my goodness. Yahoo! My last couple of pages are doing me proud here. Oh wow. Pretty darn neat. Yep. I'm glad I took the time to do this. I'll do it again. And I will do it again. I don't know if you guys can see this, but there's like a long script written letter right here in the background. That is so cool. Ugh. Very cool. So you can see it behind that pattern still. I think that was somebody's head. Yeah, that didn't turn out at all either. Has some distorted insects, but yeah. Ooh, super wet. Yeah. Somebody mentioned on another video too, it wasn't Shannon's, but somebody had mentioned that the covers, they said don't waste your, you know, CitraSolv'd on the covers and the inside page. There was like, I think the inside page or two as well. And, but I saw Shannon, I think Shannon did hers, so I was like, well, I'm going to try it. But yeah, it didn't work out on mine here, so. And this is a 1988, May 1988 NatGeo, so I don't know if the year has anything to do with it or not. But, like, these were the closest pages to the very back, too, and they didn't turn either, so I think next time I'm going to just skip the first couple of pages in the front and the last couple of pages in the back when I do it, because, yeah, they don't turn at all. So that's it, you guys. So I have to say I'm pretty happy. I got this off my little bucket list. Checked off my little bucket list. And I'm going to leave this and come back. Maybe some of those will have turned. But, so like I said, I'll post links down below for Shannon and also Di's video for using this same CitraSolv'd for another technique. Just so you get multi-use out of it. And so, yeah. That's another one checked off. I'll see you guys later.